Matthew chapter 13, verses 1 to 23. In that day, Jesus went out of the house and sat by the seaside, and great crowds were gathered to him, so that he went into a boat and sat, and all the crowd stood on the shore. He spoke many things to them in parables, saying, Behold, the sower went out to sow. As he sowed, some seeds fell on the wayside, and the birds came and devoured them. Some fell on the stony places, where they did not have much soil, and they sprung up immediately, because they had no deepness on the soil. And the sun rising, they were scorched, and because they had no root, they withered away. And some fell among the thorns, and the thorns sprung up and choked them. And some fell in the good ground and yielded fruits, indeed, one 100-fold, and one 60, and one 30. He who has ears to hear, let him hear. And the disciples said to him, Why do you speak to them in parables? He answered and said to them, Because it is given to you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but it is not given to them. For whoever has, to him shall be given, and he shall have more abundance. But whoever does not have, from him shall be taken away even that which he has. Therefore I speak to them in parables, because seeing they did not see, and hearing they did not hear, nor do they understand. And in them is fulfilled the prophecy of Isaiah, which said, By hearing you shall hear and shall not understand, and seeing you shall see and shall not perceive. For this people's heart has become gross, and their ears are dull of hearing, and they have closed their eyes, lest at any time they should see with their eyes and hear with their ears, and should understand with their heart, and should be converted, and I should heal them. But blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear. For truly I say to you that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which you see, and have not seen them, and to hear what you hear, and have not heard them. Therefore hear the parable of the sower. When anyone hears the word of the kingdom and does not understand it, then the wicked one comes and catches away that which was sown in his heart. This is the seed sown by the wayside. But that which was sown on the stony places is this: he who hears the word and immediately receives it with joy, but he has no root in himself, and is temporary. For when tribulation, problems, or persecution arises on the account of the word, he immediately stumbles. And that sown into the thorns is this: he who hears the word, and the anxiety of this world, and the deceit of riches choke them, and he becomes unfruitful. But that sown on the good ground is this: he who hears the word and understands, who also bears fruit and produces one truly 100-fold, and one 60, and one 30.